Not standing out is the same as being invisible.
It's about to get wild. It's about to get wild.
Welcome to Wild Wednesday, your 3-minute boost for leadership, culture, sales and marketing, and business breakthroughs to help you win the day. Let's pump the hump. Be the one and only. My man Seth Godin says it best. He says, not standing out is the same as being invisible. Now, everyone knows I love disruptive marketing. It's kind of my thing. But it's not about being crazy, being wild. Although I will tell you, if you throw a circus, it will draw a crowd and might get you into some trouble. Standing out and being the one and only is really about understanding who you are and who you aren't. So let's talk about how you can be the one and only and stand out. First, you gotta acknowledge your uniqueness. What sets you apart? What makes you different? And 2 things that don't make you different are caring about relationships and having a quality product. Because no matter what industry you're in, those things are on every bulletin board. What do you specifically do that is unique and different? Acknowledge it, say it. In the shed industry, I used to say we build a best-in-class building that's built like a house. And then 2, you can't be all things for all people. So you've got to identify your audience. And really that's just about knowing who you're after, communicating to them, and frankly, turning some people away. You're not serious about your niche if you're not occasionally turning people away. And last, you've got to serve with clarity and grace. Be clear who you can serve and gracious to those that you can't. Gently show them the door. Lead them on to someone else, right? Because that's only going to build trust and integrity. And your brand, it needs trust and integrity. So stop looking around at everybody else. Focus on where you're going. Focus on who you are. Focus on what makes you different. And be the only one. And here's my challenge. Use the comment section right now and tell me how you're different. Tell me how you're the only one. And I promise that's gonna win. Let's grow.
Ooh, yeah. Kool-Aid. Flavor of the week.
Perfection prohibits profit. Write that down. You may have heard it, but write it down anyway. 80% is enough. So generally speaking, 80% of your outcome comes from 20% of your inputs. But in the case of the perfectionist, your last 20% will take 80% of your efforts. Think about that one for a minute. And to you perfectionists, your 80% is likely better than most people's 100%. It's still a very high level of output. And take it from me as an employer, I'll take all of the 80% perfectionists out there that I can find.
Excellent.
Let's talk about your sales pipeline. What are you doing to fill it? Too many times as salespeople, we have really good months and we're doing awesome and we're reaching the top of that mountain. And we forget during those times to fill the pipeline, to keep getting new leads, to keep doing the things. So I'm challenging you today, man, fill your pipeline, no matter how your sales are, because when you fill your leads and you get your pipeline going, that's gonna be your success for tomorrow. I'm out.
We will see you next Wednesday. Stay wild.
Of your...
Somebody. It's not a word. It's not a word.
That was one take.
Breakthroughs.
There's your cut right there.
Why don't I just deliver it? I feel like I need like a Superman chest, but I need to lift some weights first and then get the costume.